Hi guys, it's Kelly, Hipflippinmamma. I'm just going to wait a minute or so until we get some people in the chat. Hi Jennifer. How you doing, Jen? Hi Michelle. Yeah, everybody's waiting to hear. So I've got an update, so we'll wait till we get some people in the chat here. Hey Shelly, Justin, Kelby, Beth. Hey Laura, hey Gail. Okay. Hi Marie. Hi Carla. Oh, thank you for thinking of me. You don't need to think of me, but you can if you want to. Hello, Anna Mora. Hello, Shelly. Just gonna wait just a few minutes, guys. Shelly Bellier. Am I pronouncing that right, Shelly? Bellier. Bellier. Am I pronouncing that right? Woo! Bellier. Okay, guys. So here's the thing. The day after Christmas, I believe it was the day after Christmas. As you guys know, two things happened. Kim's daughter, Kim Webster, her daughter went in for an appendectomy, so she was in the hospital. Hey, Jen, the other Jen, and hey, Andy. Her daughter was in the hospital for an appendectomy. The same day, Kim Webster, who is well known in the jewelry circles and everything, had a stroke. And she was happy and fine, and they had a wonderful Christmas, and everything was fine. And then I believe it was the day after, hey Anamora, it was the day after she had a massive stroke. She had bleeders in her head, and she was unconscious. Because she was unconscious, and to keep her breathing, her respiratory normal, they did intubate her, and she was unconscious. So she was out. The stroke affected her right side, and of course she couldn't talk because she was resting. And I had talked to her husband Eric, and this was about 4 days ago, and there had been no change, but things weren't looking really good. And I just spoke with him a few moments ago to see how everything was doing. And I'm very sorry to say that Kim passed away today, not very long ago. And I know a lot of people know Kim from the chats, but I knew her more personal. I was fortunate enough to call her a friend and fortunate enough to talk with her on the phone. And Kim being, I love you too, Beth. I already got my crying out. Thank you, guys. I already got my crying out. Kim being the person that she was, as giving and as loving as she was, this is what Kim was planning. You all know that Kim bid on one of my auctions. She bid on and won this turquoise pendant. Thank you, Andy. She bid on this. And then she said to me after she won it, Kelly, I want you to take that as a gift. And I said, I can't take that as a gift. That's too generous. You just paid a lot of money for that. And somebody in the chat said, please don't deny her that blessing of giving that to you. And so I thought, yeah, okay. And so I accepted it. And I will forever have this. To remind me of her. You remember that day, Michelle? Here's the thing, you guys. When I was first starting out doing jewelry, you know, I wasn't selling the great jewelry, the 925. I'd have an occasional piece of 925. I started out selling costume jewelry and fashion jewelry. And Kim sent me 2 huge boxes of jewelry for me to go through and pick out what I wanted to keep and what I wanted to sell. Thank you, Marianne. And she was just generous that way. 2 huge boxes. It cost her like $20-some to send me that jewelry. And the last time I talked to Kim, which was not that long ago, but the last time I spoke to her, she said to me, just flat out, do you and your husband ever go on vacation? And I said, no, we can never afford to go on vacation. And she said, well, Kelly, guess what? I own a condo, or her and her husband, you know, own a condo in Hawaii. And if you get the tickets to fly down there, you can stay in the condo for free for a week. And I was floored. I was flabbergasted. I was floored. And I thought, this woman doesn't know me well enough. I mean, we were friends. We were good friends. I loved having conversations with her on the phone. We could talk for hours. But to lend me her condo for a week, she said, the only thing is, it better be as clean as it was when you got there. And I thought, well, it'll be cleaner than it was when we got there, I assure you. And um and when I talked to Eric last, I shared with him that Kim had offered us the condo for a week. And he just said that's the kind of girl she was. Or she is. He said that's the kind of girl she is. And she was that generous, you guys. She was that generous. And I'm never I'm never gonna hear her voice again. That hurts. Kim was a great customer, but she was a 10 times better friend. And I'm gonna miss her. Not a day's gone by that I haven't pulled up Facebook to see if there was an update, to see that she'd woken up, but she never did. But she went to be with the Lord, and she went to be with the angels today. And for that, I'm grateful and joyous that she is not in a state of suffering and that she is free. But I am going to miss my friend terribly. The only reason that I'm doing this post right now is because so many people have been messaging me and so many people have been looking to me for updates on Kim. And I told you I would give you an update when I had one. And this is the first update. So I wanted to tell everybody. I didn't want people to hear it in the chats and have it mess with someone's auction. Not that the auction's more important, but I didn't want people's feelings to be all astrew during someone's auction. And I just thought this would be the best way to tell the jewelry family and everybody that Kim went to be with the Lord today. I just thought this would be the best way, out of respect for her and for her family. And who better than to share the news than someone who loved her? And I loved her a lot. And I will cherish my gift from her. Always. And that's really it, you guys. I'm sorry if I'm upsetting people. And I'm sorry it's taking me so long to get my words out. And I'm sorry I can't look at you while I say them. But I love you guys. I love all of you guys. And just cherish every day. You know, don't get caught up in petty bullshit. You know, love your friends because you don't know if they're going to be there for you tomorrow. You guys all knew Kim through the chats. You knew what a sweetheart she was. I got to know her. I hoped one day I'd meet her in person, but I got to know her on the phone. So, okay, guys, I'm going to go. And thanks for coming for the update. And thanks for listening through all of my hums and ums and tears and everything. I love you guys very much. And everyone say a prayer for Kim, okay? I'm not going to pray right now. I'm not in the right frame of mind to pray right now. Well, I already have prayed for her. But I don't want to pray publicly right now. But everybody pray. And just tell her that you love her. And that's all we can do. Pray for her family, her 2 daughters, and her loving husband. And let that be that. So, okay, guys. I will see you later. I love you. And don't think for a second that I don't mean that. Because if something happens to me, you guys just know how much you mean to me. Okay? All right, guys. I love you.